must be the beckoned.
Beckoned, I pray for you.
Anokatosum walks among us, and the citizens are awed. This act seems small to you, beckoned, but it is enough to give my people hope. I thank you on their behalf, if nothing else. Yes, what do you need of me? Be cautious in these lands.
In the youth of Amalur lived the Uranos, existing to the hill lands alone. They held not the blessings of the gods, and so were blinded to their own potential. We live in ignorance among the savage people. Wasting the life ourselves.
You must be the one I've been hearing so much talk about. The one that has been beckoned by Athene. You are truly someone special. Special enough that perhaps you could help me with a task that has been of great concern to me. I seek to restore this shrine, so that the patrols of the Teeth of Naros can take use of it. The shrine carries the blessings of the gods, relaying them to special litanies. However, the magics of the shrine have worn out. But it can be repaired. With 5 of these litanies, the magics of the shrine can be restored. Thank you, friend. I would search myself, but I would need to leave my post to do so. And I must keep the watch. 5. Yes, 5 litanies should hold enough magic to restore the altar to working condition. Gather them, and bring them here. Farewell, Chosen One.
one Myru heard the whisper of the voice of wisdom herself. Athene. The goddess bid him to raise up his brethren. They may know the favor of the gods once more. We are Athene's children. We follow her path. Guide us to your blessed wisdom. We are here. That is good. I feel hope stirring in my veins once more. It is the prospect of reconciliation that has granted me a second youth. Come. We must kill the alphas of each eyrie. With their veins in hand, we shall fulfill the gods' wishes. Very well, beckoned. Feel my wrath! Feel my wrath! my wrath! Thus we begin. And as we harvest these trophies, you shall learn the journey the Colossi have taken to get here. Once we were but savages, no better than the other giant kin. We were called Myru, and to that identity we were chained, until one day, Athene spoke to us. She spoke of a destiny and greatness that was not ours, but could be. She showed us the path of ascension, and we followed it here, to the teeth of Naros. Salvation awaits. Feel my wrath! Feel my wrath! Feel my wrath! We wandered the teeth of Naros in search of the homeland we were promised. And when hope seemed lost, we found the Hyperion. It was a divine artifact. No mortal hand could have crafted it, a massive stone, alone in the wilderness, with the image of a floating city engraved upon its surface. At the city's heart was the Hyperion itself. We knew then Athene was tasking us to craft this wondrous city, to form a covenant. But we betrayed that ideal. We must act. Feel Balin's embrace! Feel Balin's embrace! Feel my wrath! Feel Balin's embrace!
in the end. The city rose, but the Hyperion did not follow. The heart of the city remained unmoved. That we could not abide. My predecessor Arkes sought to force the Hyperion up, but the Hyperion rejected him, killing him and his followers, and sealed itself away. Our work here is concluded. As a show of thanks, take these. The Pterics are mighty, and their hides light but strong. These will serve you well. I must make the gods see that my people can be redeemed for the faults of Arkes. With the wreath in hand, I can conduct a ritual of atonement. As you bear the cipher, the conduit to the gods, you will bear witness. Come, we must conduct this ceremony at the site of our original transgression. Let us go to the Hyperion. Very well, beckoned.
So this Myru gifted them with Apothani heart, and the newly born Colossi found deliverance. And with the gods once more upon the mount, so did they surge towards the teeth of Naros, towards majesty.
Your prophet leads us to glory in your name. Blessed is the way of Kratos.
You have come, good. We stand in a ground once hallowed beyond all things, now tainted by the excommunication of my people. Ever since that terrible day when arrogance and desperation brought about the disfavor of the gods, my followers have tended this place. Now come. We shall go to the antechamber of the Hyperion, the very spot where the sins of the Colossi were answered. We are so close now. Much was ruined in that dark hour. The magics holding the paths together were unbound. Only the cipher can reorder such magics. Press ahead. set the path. Almost done, Beckoned. This mural was to celebrate the great triumph of my people. Where the city floats, it is nothing without the Hyperion at its heart. If you were curious... Again, we find the way barred. I'm afraid I need your help once more. We are almost done. Come. We must finish this. We are almost done, Beckoned. We have reached it. Beyond that stone is the Hyperion, the gift of the gods, the symbol of a covenant concluded. It rests out of reach, waiting for the day when the gods forgive our trespass, when they find us worthy again. Until now, I feared such a day would not come. We should begin. The gods visited this room once before. It seems only fit that you occupy their position. I will take my place where Arkes once stood. Come, Beckoned. Thank the gods! Praise be to them after all this time. I bear witness to their confirmation. You have done so well, Beckoned, to bring the cipher to me and to let me use its strength. With you, I can do what Arkes could not. Command the Hyperion. This chamber harnesses the magic needed to control the Hyperion. Before you appeared with the cipher, no force was sufficient. I knew that when we first met, when I first sensed the cipher, that I could unseal the Hyperion and command its power. Why else would the gods furnish you, whom I needed most in my lowest hour? The gods have found my people unworthy of the gifts offered us. So, using the Hyperion, I will see Idilla destroyed. The wicked will be purged. And once the city falls, I will reforge the ruins in an image the gods find acceptable. I'm sorry, Beckon, but you must be a martyr for my cause.
You forsaken cheese!
Heaven will use you. Your ignorance is
Beckoned. What has happened? Why are Anokatos's acolytes attacking us? What is he doing with the Hyperion? Destroy Idylla? No! That zealous fool! Have the loss of his gods driven him to such despair to use the Beckoned and the Cipher for such ends? We must make our way from this place. We need to stop Anokatос, but we cannot do so here. Things are bound to be dangerous. Take this. I have not seen a shield of this craft before, but I think you can make use of it. Now, let us move. Very well. Justice is power! I won't hold.
Foolish heathen!
I hear you. Anokatос has sealed himself in with the Hyperion, and his silent choir will lay down their lives for him. I do not know what to do, Beckoned. I have defended my people from beasts and disasters, but nothing like this. Of course, I will not let Anokatos destroy my people because he believes the gods demand it. I know we have the strength we need inside of us, despite his claims. We are worth saving, even if the gods disagree. But Anokatosum has sealed himself in the Hyperion antechamber. Without the cipher and knowledge of the Hyperion, we are lost. Anokatosum was clever by exploiting your power. The cipher must be the key to unlocking the Hyperion, and he has broken it in his plan. But that is the one thing my people have been unable to do since we first came here. Only the Primos would know enough about the riddle for us to even try. Anokatosum and his silent choir had a monastic retreat in the wilderness, Niksarosa. If we need his knowledge, we best start our search there. Farewell.
You forsake defeat!
Your ignorance is pitiful!
We cannot waste time. There does not appear to be much here, but we have to be thorough. Be cautious in these lands. I hear you.
You are condemned!
What can I do?
Anokatosum make this record in penance for my disappointment of the supreme goddess Athene, in hopes that I may return to her favor. so that I could help my people find her strength once more. I have committed several acts that may have angered her, and now I purge myself of them so I might find her grace again.
Beckoned, not time. Sit. Primos. Below. We must bring Anokatosum to justice.
I am afraid we have dishonored my
Primos
master,
cannot
Arkes.
succeed.
He is a pious man who has always sought to serve, and we use the power of his position to force us on the true path without his knowledge. Slavery, oppression, pain, all are used to mold them into what is deemed worthy.
Hold a moment. These are bodies of Colossi. What are they doing here? Wait. I recognize some faces. Belfron. Armandia. These were great Colossi, all viable competitors for the role of Primos at one time or another. I do not like the implications of this. What has Anokatosum wrought? Very well.
In this confession I shall tell of how my master was brought nearly to his death. Arkes failed Athene in our mission to bring her servants to a devout state that would be worthy of her power and wisdom. At my behest, he sought the Hyperion force to the sky to earn our recognition. The ensuing
Trespassers, you are too late! The council already lies dying in the torture chambers, and the Jotun slaves will soon be butchered as the master ordered. Come, brothers and sisters, let us deal with these curs.
I must. I found these curious blades on one of my opponents. Your agility might suit them. Now, we must make clear what that cultist said. The council must be important, something that could help us find a flaw in his plan perhaps, or learn more about the cipher and the Hyperion. But there are also the slaves. They will be killed if we don't save them. But if the council is dying, we must choose who we see to first. I do not believe so. The council is dying if Anokatos's dogs are to be believed, and the slaves are to be executed. I am unsure who we should be trying to help, but you are the beckoned of Athene. I must defer this choice to you. So decide. Do we go to the slave pens and help the slaves? Or do we go to the torture chambers to try to find Anokatos's council before it dies? Very well. Are the torture chambers, it seems. It must. What is it? Come, you must. Farewell.
I struggle to keep sweet Arkes alive so that I may find in him the knowledge and power of the Primos, and in doing so can find the answer I needed to bring myself, my people, to perfection, to regain the goodwill of the great goddess. Thank Athene that my followers continue to work.
Make peace with your gods.
Just use it.
condemned.
Use you.
We must bring Anokatosum to justice. This room looks like the Hyperion antechamber.
You. I am past the point of much, but I can feel the warmth of Athene in you, strange one. Has my time come at last? I cannot see. I cannot see. I know the beckon comes, but I cannot even look upon you. I am beyond rescue. Anokatosum kept me alive, and though I wished for death many times, I knew I had to live. Athene commanded it, for I spoke with her the day the gods struck us down for our folly. The day Anokatosum hid my broken body and told the world I died. But I leave you not without a guide. Tell Sikandra she must remember her last day. She must.
Arkes, I had always... He had died. He had died years ago when the gods rebuked him and our people. It was truth. Anokatosum had him alive and tortured. I watched him die years before. All that was left of him was a circlet. A circlet. Our last day. The day... Could it mean the last day that I saw him? The last day we spoke. Before the Hyperion tragedy, he asked me to escort him through the wilds, to the shrines outside the city, the shrines of Earth and air. He told me to remember them when times seem bleak. I thought nothing of it, but could he have known about this? About now? I once thought that faith was what would ruin my people, the thing that would distract them from their happiness. But I see now, it is apathy. To not care for our people, that is Anokatos's sin. As I thought it was Arke's before him. But this is so much larger. Larger than I ever thought. And Arkes, he always knew that I would be here. He must have always known. The task is clear. We need to... Ah! My head. Can you feel it? Something is wrong. This magic. Anokatos has done something. We must return to the city. We might be too late. Be cautious in these lands.
If only there were others akin to myself, holy ones, who are resolute and hold tightly to their faith. Had I the means to create the people the gods truly wished for, so that if only we raise the Hyperion and bring the befouled to their ends, we would do for Athene what she most certainly demands of the wretched.
You are condemned.
You!